This is KHQA Sports.
His first career touchdown was more than just 6 points. It was a reminder of what all is right about sports and true sportsmanship. South Shelby freshman Drew WILT, who was born with Down syndrome, rolled into the end zone from 17 yards out against county rival North on Friday and created a moment for a lifetime that all of Shelby County can be proud of. And even today, 72 hours and change later, when our Chris Dewar caught to Drew in the hallways at school, it was a complete rock star treatment for the newly converted running back. High fives and hugs everywhere.
It's a good shot, Drew.
They say good job, Drew?
Yes, it did.
What's that feel like? It's got to be exciting. You're kind of a celebrity today, aren't you?
Yeah.
And just being out there with the guys that he looks up to was just an awesome experience. You know, he was smiling from ear to ear, and when he came off that field, the hugs and from all those guys that he gets to watch while he's on the sideline really meant a lot to him. And
as soon as he got that ball, we took off running, and he was screaming, yelling, you know. He got the goal line there, and we pushed him in. He held that ball up, and everyone just went crazy. I mean, it's the loudest I've ever heard it out here at South.
What did Mom and Dad have to say after the big touchdown?
My dad started crying with me.
He did? He started crying with you?
Yeah.
Probably because he was very excited, wasn't he?
Yes, it did.
And what did Mom have to say?
Mom said, keep off work.
Okay.
Pass it strong.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
he asked us that night. He asked his mom, he said, "Are you proud of me?" And she said yes. And then he also said, "You think everybody else is proud of me?" And of course, we all are.
But Shelby County's bursting pride isn't reserved for touchdown hero Drew WILT alone. The initial idea to make this special moment possible came selflessly from the other side of the county, with North Shelby senior Jacob Rich first broaching the idea to teammates, then to his head coach, and ultimately to the opposition itself.
When they come up to you before the game and said, you know, we would like to do this for Drew if the situation's right, and just shows you what kind of kids they have over there. They've lost a lot of football games in a row, but, you know, there's still a lot of character there, and it shows you kind of what football's all about. It's a lot about sportsmanship and life lessons, and those kids, you know, are a great example of that.
Even the North Shelby people were cheering for you.
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
Yeah. And it's the coach. Coach Cribe, too.
Coach Cribe, too. They were all very excited for you, weren't they?
Yeah. And a senior from North Shelby, Jacob Rich.
That is definitely one of the coolest things I've ever seen in high school. You see it on SportsCenter. You don't see it, you know, in your own game. So to see that, be a part of it, to give him a hug on the sideline was one of the cooler moments.
You know, Drew took me by surprise how much it meant to him. He really talked about it a lot, and I think it made him feel like he's more part of the football team, even though he was already. And I can't say enough how proud I am of my son.
Anything else you want to say to everybody at home now that you got your own TV?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Mom, I love for you.